Welcome back to How to Swing Trade for Beginners on eToro. Lesson 2, let's get started. Stock market news and business trends. It's important to follow overall news and trends in business and the stock market. First, let me show you why, and then go over some news websites I use. When we search FinViz for stocks, sometimes we will see lots of stocks from a particular sector or country. We need to also research why this is, and not overinvest in that sector or country. Today, there are many Chinese stocks below the RSI line of 30. Now we search Google for why Chinese stocks are down. We can see China is cracking down on Chinese stocks that are listed and traded on the US stock market, meaning they may set extra regulations. In this case, we want to avoid these stocks if more suitable stocks are available or have minimum investment. As you can see, I only invested in one Chinese stock because of this trend. Google News is my favorite news research tool, as you can get the news from all the top websites in one place. Just Google what you need to know or Google the company's stock price and hit the News tab. When you buy or add a stock to your watchlist on eToro, you will get lots of news and opinions from other investors on your news feed. This can be helpful, but remember to always do your own research. Make sure to add these to your watchlist on eToro. eToro Investment for news on stocks, eToro Teen for what's happening on eToro, and volatility alerts for large dips or spikes in stock prices. Some other notable news sources are SeekingAlpha.com and the old reliable Yahoo Finance stock market news. Another favorite of mine is the daily email newsletter from StocktWits.com, which contains some of the most important stock trading news of the day in an entertaining and easy-to-read format. You can sign up for StockTwits Daily Rip newsletter by searching Google for the sign up page or by creating a StockTwits account. It's like the Twitter of the stock market world. Okay guys, let's pass it over to our swing trader, copy trading forum for some live trading. Enjoy!
Thank you, AI assistant. Hi guys, hope everyone's enjoying the series on swing trading. Now today I'm going to go through my process, the swing trading process quickly with you again. I sold a stock yesterday, Payoneer, so I have to add another stock to make up 8 stocks. I hope you're enjoying the AI lady. Let me know in the comments what you think of her. She is very useful for making tutorials. Okay, remember we go to finviz.com and we check for mega cap stocks under the RSI line of 30. And if there's none, we go to large, we check large. And remember, okay, we have all these stocks here. They're under 30 and they're large. They're the biggest companies, the large capital stocks. Okay, so here we have a lot of Chinese stocks, and I talked about that previously. But let's see here. I found one stock here. It's called Grifols. It's a Spanish stock. Okay, so they make plasma blood products for hospitals, etc. So what we do next, we research this stock. So we go to stockcharts.com and you just put in the ticker name. So the ticker name is just the name, the short name for the stock. It's GRFS in here. And then you can search the stock charts and you can see here that this stock is down to 28.39, which is below the 30 line, which is perfect for us. So next we put into Google, we put in GRFS stock price prediction and click search, and see money.cnn.com is the first website and our preferred website. Okay, so you can see it's trading today at 1606, and the low analyst expectation for the next 12 months is $17.70. So we're way below that. Okay, and the high analyst expectation for the next 12 months is over double the current price, and the medium is 26.76. So really good price here. You can see the analyst rating, 2 buys, no hold and no sell. So perfect for us guys. Okay, so the next step is we look to why is the stock price down. I'll just show you the stock price first. Here it is. We want the 10% over the last month. So you drag a pointer from the highest price to the lowest price, and you can see that Grifols is down 12.31% in the past 30 days or 1 month. So that's perfect. Another thing I want to show you guys, you look over the 5 years, and you want a stock that is rising year over year. But this stock, it has kind of risen, went back down, risen, went back down, but it's stuck here at a low position. It's never really dropped the way down there. The lowest point over the last 5 years was like $14.84. The perfect stock would rise up, but you can't always get them. But this is with pharmaceutical stocks, they usually go up and down, up and down. But this is kind of in a straight line, and it's at the lowest point there. So the lowest point there it hit last September was 15.83, so not much off it. And the great thing about buying these stocks, these low price stocks, is you get a lot of stocks for your money, so you can get a lot more profit. Because if you buy like Amazon, you're going to pay hundreds for one stock. But here, one stock is 16.15. And then we go to Google and we look at to why this stock price has dropped. Okay, and just before I said to follow on here, I just want to show you an example of the graph. There was BUD was in the 30, below the 30 line yesterday, and I didn't buy it. And the reason was, if you look over the 5 years, you can see it's dropping. So it had a really high point there, but you can see that it's dropping. Not like Air stock today, which is gone up, and then it's gone to the low point there. So it's not dropping from the high point. So I'm happy with that. But the perfect one would be going up and up and up, and then the drop. Okay. But I researched the news. All you have to do is put in the GRFS stock price and hit the news tab, and you get the news here. So here we looked at Yahoo Finance, and there was news on this stock here. Yahoo Finance are saying it's a great value at the moment, and I agree. And Sachs Rank Investors, okay, they have put a strong buy on it. So they put a rank of 2, so a buy for this stock at the moment. Okay, well, what happened to this? There wasn't much news in these. They're not as much articles written on them. So I went to eToro, and I found out why this stock dropped previously in the last few months. And I looked on Google. Google also gave me a news article earlier on that said that the stock was brought from down to a hold rating by analysts. Remember, the hold rating is not a buy rating. It went from buy to hold, so the stock price dropped. But also, I put in the Grifols into eToro, and I got the stock here, and I just looked at the news feed for each stock, is news feed underneath. And this guy here, online bonus underscore DE, he published about a month ago. He published an article here on why the Grifols stock went down. So Grifols withdrew today due to failure of their US competitors. So our US competitors were in a study on the treatment of severe alpha 1, some sort of a disease, but it wasn't successful. Okay, so this affected also the competitors' price, because if they didn't go through with the trial didn't work out for them, it probably not work out for Grifols. So the stock price went down. Okay, but it's great news for us, guys, because you can see here that it's a way below, well, $1.70 below what the analysts, the lowest forecast for next 12 months. We've only got 2 buys on it. It's at a great price, guys. The news of this trial that didn't go through for the competitors is long gone. Okay, it's a month old, and the stock price kept coming down. So we can see here 1 month is down. So a really good price. So I'm going to add this to my portfolio. Okay, so I just come up here to the top here, and also you could just click on the trade here, and I have 1/8 of my portfolio there. I'm going to click no take profit. I'm not going to set a stop loss. Okay, and click the buy. Okay, just make sure you're on the buy position there. I don't take stop losses, and then I click set order. Okay, so now this stock buy. Okay, order received. Okay, so this stock is going to buy now. It's in the Spanish market. Okay, so I've added that one to my list. Okay, so I hope you understand that, guys. So now I have 8 more stocks in my portfolio. Okay, so I'm going to pass you back to the AI lady to close off the video. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you're new to eToro, just use my affiliate link in the description. You'll be supporting the channel and lots more videos to come now in the future. Okay, so peace and love and have a great day. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos on how to swing trade for beginners on eToro.